Chocolate chip cookies are my favorite treat. I have been making them since I was 10 years old when I created my own chocolate chip cookie recipe. This recipe's been kept secret in my family, and I only share it with my family. About 5 years ago, I was visiting my sister in Arkansas, and she asked me to make my special chocolate chip cookies, and I did, and she ended up sharing them with a man who went to church with her, and he absolutely loved them, and he asked for the recipe, and I told my sister that I can't give him the recipe because it can only stay in my family. Well, a few years later, I met this man, and he was given the recipe because he kept begging for it, and we ended up getting married, and that is my husband Joe, and this is his now favorite recipe. So today I'm going to demonstrate how to make my secret chocolate chip cookies. Now I'm not going to tell you how they're measured, but I will show you what's in them, so that way it still remains a secret. We start off with Crisco, and we want buttered flavored. We next go to golden brown sugar. We don't want the dark stuff. And then we add a teaspoon of vanilla. Oops. And then we have some milk, and then we're going to go ahead and mix that. And then after we're done mixing that, we're going to add an egg. Go ahead and take one of those out. Any large size egg. And then we mix that up, and then we add flour. So then we have flour. And along with our flour, we're going to continue with our dry ingredients, and we're going to add salt, and then we're going to have baking soda. And we're going to mix that up, and then I like a little bit of cinnamon. It goes a long way. And then our most favorite ingredient, chocolate chips. So now we're going to make the chocolate chip cookies. And right over here, we have a bowl with already Crisco in it. Yum, Crisco. This does not taste good by itself. All right, set this over here. All right, so we're going to start off with our brown sugar. We're just going to add that in the bowl, and then we're going to add our milk and our vanilla. Now, remember earlier I said it was a teaspoon, and there is actually in the cap of the vanilla container, this equals 1 exact teaspoon. Saves on some dishes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and mix this up. Apologize for the noise. My kids, for my 25th birthday, bought me a KitchenAid, and as presents, they got me all the ingredients to make chocolate chip cookies, along with my beautiful green KitchenAid mixer. But we're not using that today because it's kind of hard to see what the cookies look like. Alright, so we have this dough here, and we're going to go ahead and add that egg. I like to just crack it on the counter. A lot of people like to use the bowl. So I'm going to crack it. And there's our egg. And we're going to go mix it. Alright. Takes a little bit of mixing. You don't ever want to over mix your cookie dough. Here we are, nice and mixed. So then we're going to add the fun part, which is our flour. And then we have our salt and our baking soda. And we're going to mix that all together. Oh, it already is looking like very quick dough. You can see that. Nice and perfect textures. Exactly what you want. And I'm going to stop it right there. We're going to add just a dash of cinnamon. And we're going to add the best part, the chocolate chips. Now, a lot of people fold their chocolate chips in, but I like to beat mine in. All right. Then we have our chocolate chip cookie dough, and it is delicious, and everybody likes to eat the cookie dough. So there I go. And we use our handy dandy scoop to scoop those cookies in. And to save time, I've already pre-scooped the cookies. And we're just gonna put them in the oven. Now they're gonna be cooked at 350 for 10 minutes. And if we had 10 minutes, you would then have them baked. So I did a little treat and pre-baked some cookies so you can see the finished result. These are called How I Got My Husband Chocolate Chip Cookies. Yum.